Your attention,
Number 15 will take the ball from the manager.
Number 15.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Garlic.
A range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Polanco.
Throw it up right here.
From the stretch.
Hey, what away?
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside. Hey, shoot.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. On now to the bottom of inning number. Chris Newberry is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish.
Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
15
your
enters
attention,
from the
please.
bullpen to do the
Now
pitching.
pitching for the Padres, number 15.
Trevor Story steps in now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Trevor.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, we got one here.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trevor Story goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's Gregory Polanco.
The right fielder.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Striding in for the Rockies, Yandy Diaz. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled off.
1 down, 1 down.
The 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Moyne. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
No ball.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Chris Newberry will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitch.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A 1-run finish.
Your attention,
Number
please.
15 will take the
Now,
ball. Pitcher.
Number 15.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Blake Swihart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Count even now at 1-1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Andres Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Atlanta, number 28, Andres.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Castro has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch. Fouled away.
2 down now.
Here's the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
That's fine.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 5 and the all set for the start of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Ball 2.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2-2.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Cooper is retired. 2 down now. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery.
The count's 1-1.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Brendan Rodgers is up off the bench as he'll be.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Fernando Romero earns his first win of the season. Luis Reyes was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 7. Ladies and gentlemen,
number 15 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Padres, number 15.
Stepping in for the Braves, Joey Wendell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, no outs here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he fouls this one off.
Plays a 1 here.
Count remains at 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Come on, guys.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Blake Swihart is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
The left fielder.
Into the box, David Ochoa, as he puts it on the ground to third. Davis brings it in, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch.
Ball. Bam.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He went deep last time up, fouled off. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Davis calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Hey, 2 out.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper. It was a walk in his last trip. Grounded weakly toward third. Davis has got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Nope.
1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Cal Malaki, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Newberry is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Austin Riley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So they go down without a whimper here. Not too many more shots left. Fernando Tatis Jr. will try and back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on until
Ladies and
number
gentlemen,
15 gets bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Padres, number 15.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. High and deep to right. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Into the second deck and gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
We got no outs.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Now here it comes. Popped him up.
That's mine. That's mine.
And Tatis is there for route number 1. Here's Ryan McMahon now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Tom Moyne. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 the count now. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Chris Stratton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record.
Number 15 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 15.
In now for Colorado, Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0.
Ball inside.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Stepping up now, Adam Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Skied into very shallow right. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there, hold it.
So a runner at first now with one away, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. And that misses ball one. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. That evens it up 1-1.
One out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Polanco stands at first with 1 out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now at the plate, Tom Moyne. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Hey, 2 outs, huh?
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. Rockies lead this one 5-4. Chris Newberry will pinch hit here, and well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
15 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 15.
Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
You got no one. Up.
Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2-2.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Cal Malaki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
No ball.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joey Wendell trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time.
Ball.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Count's full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, catcher, Blake.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
On a good curveball, came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No, that missed.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Braves strand 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Striding into the box, David Ochoa, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
2-1.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. Nino Peniagua waits on deck. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 3-0 pitch. That one's in there. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Takes this the other way to right. Kiermaier is there. 2 down. Ronald Acuna will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Skied into straightaway right. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 4-0. Manny Machado will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. 4-0 the score tonight. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mike Soroka. Number 15. He'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 15.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Next to bat for the Giants, Scott Calderon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air out to right. Kiermaier, he's there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Jalen Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Rogers scoops it up. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The San Diego Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jason Rupert gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Derek Rodriguez was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon.
Number 15 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 15.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Gregory Polanco.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Here we go, boys.
That's by him for strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Arenado over at second. Story on at first with 2 down. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his own or buries something in the dirt.
2 down now.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Rockies lead it. So here's Adam Frazier. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, let's go right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garlic moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. So one gone for the Rockies here in the eighth, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Here we go, guys.
Fouled away.
Yeah, we got one here.
Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Tom Moyne is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Garlic is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they lead it 4-1. Manny Machado will move into the on-deck circle now.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And the score finishes 4-1. Number 15 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 15.
Up next for Arizona, Josh Rojas. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The 1-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
You go.
Cordero is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Domingo Leyba. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Nope.
And it's 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Curveball taken a little high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off.
Roll it up, roll it up.
Here's the 2-2. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Nero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Digging in now, Kevin Cron. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Oh, that's too high.
The 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Got him to go down after that one. It's 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Into the box now, Tyrone Taylor. No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th. You're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Up next for the
into the box now. Russ Cruz. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Taylor aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Russ Cruz is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. No balls and 1 strike.
1 out. We got 1.
Fouled off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7.
Ball right here. Come on now.
Fouled away. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Hernandez.
Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Arizona. They're down 3-2.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
3-2, the tonight's game. The Friars rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Fernando Romero.
Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
15 will take the ball now as the new
now
pitcher.
pitching for the Padres. Number 15.
So striding in, James
Leading up
Fedor.
for the
No hits
Diamondbacks.
in 2 trips to the plate
catcher.
for him in the ballgame.
Ball one.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
No outs here,
Action now
fellas.
in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Plays it first.
And the pitch to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Your
Danny
attention, please.
Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26. Danny.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Josh Rojas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted into center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Diamondbacks down in order. They still lead at 6-4. Brendan Rodgers will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Arizona put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Alex Young notches his 3rd win of the year. Jason Rupert permitted 6.
Your
Number
attention, please.
15 gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
to
the
pitch in relief.
Number 15.
Stepping into the box, Victor
Leading off
Caratini.
for the
He was a
Cubs.
ground out victim last time up. There's a
Victor.
fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
1-1 to count.
All right, come on now.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there.
Ladies and
That's the
gentlemen,
4th
your
time he
attention,
struck
please.
out, and we're only in the
He's hitting for
second
the
game
Cubs.
of this series.
Number 9. Louis.
And he popped him
yeah.
up. Davis in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Here we go right now, fellas.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter,
One down.
he's going to get
One
pounded
down.
with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll reach first safely.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor. Number 15 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 15.
Here's Jake Marisnick.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. The next to bat for St. Louis, Marcell Ozuna. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, we got one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Reese McGuire. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. New inning set to get underway. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Mike Medina. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The batter, the second baseman,
Allen Hansen the next to bat, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Come on now, here we go.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Me. I got it.
Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They lead it 3-0.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys at the home.